While there's a saying that everyone's Irish on St. Patrick's Day, more than 1 in 5 people in Massachusetts can trace their roots back to the Emerald Isle, according to a 2015 U.S. Census. At the Irish Cultural Center of Western New England, they celebrate their ancestry year-round.
To us, it's a gathering place, and it's not narrow, it's broad. You know, rugby players are not all Irish, and people coming here for events and dinners aren't, and they're not needed to be. So it's a cultural place that promotes the Irish culture, but we're very cognitive of the fact that other people's culture is just as valuable.
The center got its start on the campus of Elms College in Chicopee in 1999. The college provided space for the center, and the mission was to foster an appreciation of Irish culture and to serve as an academic connection with other cultural organizations in the region.
We did strategic planning, and they said, your organization is really well liked, really well respected, does a lot of good work, but you're going to have to grow or die.
The center moved to this 20-acre site in West Springfield in 2015 and has expanded to include a restaurant, a patio, soccer and rugby fields, and the Trinity Pub.
I knew of the Irish heritage and descendants in West Springfield, but I didn't know anything about the Irish Cultural Center specifically until they came to us with this kind of grand plan of, you know, taking this shell of a building that has a lot of history and turning it into what it is now.
Mostly by volunteers, they built what you see here today. It's been mostly done by volunteers, true Irish labor put into the facility here.
And here's a book that was used for years.
Downstairs at the ICC is the library and museum that houses books on the history of Ireland from ancient to modern times, a collection of Irish music, clothing, and instruments.
We run trips to Ireland, and we send hundreds of people to Ireland, many of whom have Irish roots and Irish history behind them and have never been. So that's really cool too, you know, when you're taking someone maybe that's later on in life and they've wanted all their lives to go to Ireland, and we take them.
On most Wednesday nights, the restaurant and pub hosts an Irish session, the lifeblood of traditional Irish music. Though they vary in size, quality, and instrumental makeup, the format is fixed, a regular musical gathering in a bar, anchored by 1 or 2 musicians who are paid to play, sometimes only in drinks. The general session scheme is that someone starts a tune, and those who know it join in.
Some nights we have 15, 18 musicians, and it's quite literally one of the best traditional Irish sessions on the East Coast of the United States.
I like to say this is like a microcosm of Ireland. It's, as the country of Ireland is very welcoming. It's very welcoming here. Everybody's welcome. You don't have to be of Irish ancestry. It's a great similarities to pubs in Ireland, what they've done here with the decorations and the woodwork and the bar.
In 2017, a memorandum of understanding was signed between West Springfield and the Kerry County Council to form a sister city with Dingle, a tiny town in southwest Ireland.
So close to a quarter of the population of West Springfield that has Irish descent. They know where their family's from. A lot of it is from the West Kerry Dingle Peninsula, which is our sister city, which is what a lot of the Irish Cultural Center's members, especially the president, Sean Callahan, they're from that area. It is cool that all kind of fits in together.
So there's a big tradition here, and the Irish politicians and the Irish musicians know it. We've had Mary McAleish and Mary Robinson, 2 presidents of Ireland, visit. We've had Jerry Adams visit. We've had the ambassadors from Ireland come multiple times. We've had political leaders from Ireland come on a regular basis. So yeah, they know we're here.